As a casual listener in the audience, what might I hear differently when you're playing on period instruments as opposed to modern instruments?
Loretta, you want to take that one?
Well, there's a difference in the sound quality, okay. Because we're playing on gut strings, and the general sound is it has more. What do I want to say? It's a little more transparent, mm-hmm. and it has a little bit more, I would say, beefiness to the sound in a funny way. Not beefy meaning loud, but a little bit more. It's almost as if you can hear the material of the gut rather than say something that's more metallic. And I agree that Bach sounds great on all instruments. This is a particular sound that. That I'm really attracted to as well. And also the way we play leaves a little bit more space between phrases and notes, so that that's another quality that you would hear probably a little bit more spaces.
At first, there's kind of the first reaction, and sometimes at first you hear things that are missing. For example, people think immediately, oh my gosh, it's not as loud, or it doesn't have vibrato. But of course, we don't play by subtraction. In fact, what it is that there's a whole other palette of expression that we use, and there's so much available. The instrument, when it was originally made, is very, very resonant. It was designed to be played actually exactly in the venues that we are here in Bethlehem. And the process of modernization changed an instrument which was designed to simply resonate to one that needed to project. So in the modernization process, you actually lose a bit of that resonance. And as a result, there's a very different palette of bow expression. We call it bowing vocabulary. That's what I call it. And so it may seem at first like, oh, why aren't they vibrating? But in fact, I find that it just opens up this whole, almost a rhetorical palette of expression that we use our bow for. Because so much, and when I say rhetorical, I'm saying that because so much of the music, even though it seems there's a lot of dance music, it also comes from vocal music. And what vocal music is about words, and it's about text. And words have two dimensions. Not only do they have a lot of meaning, but they also have an incredible palette of syntax, punctuation. So all the time when we're playing with our Baroque bow, I'm always thinking, what word is this? Or what consonant? Where is the comma? Where's the period? So there's this whole other level that we go into, and then the instrument is just very organic and really it wants to play that way. So try not to think of it as sort of less. Try and think of what it is that's coming out of it that's different.